Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker, the release version, episode 104. I started finding my way towards the thing and had an encounter, so I figured we'd start here. Because I think it's with the Raven. Maybe? I guess not. Don't know what it's with. Maybe just a random one that I failed to sneak by. I don't think so, Lo. Don't know why I suddenly had this encounter. Because I seem to not be encountering anything.
It is done.
There it is. There's the Raven.
I've got a message for you. It's time to pull off the masks and answer for your deeds. My master has seen enough, so he summons you. Come, kneel before this land's true ruler. Embrace suffering, embrace pain. Surrender your spirit to Vordakai, the chosen of the four horsemen, and the keeper of the Oculus of Abaddon.
Maker Vaughn was the ruler of these lands. Your master stole something that didn't belong to him.
Magar Varn and his minions were impostors without rights and honor. Soon, the Empire of Vordakai will rise from its 1,000-year sleep and reclaim its lands. One such as you will serve this future in life or in death.
Your master is responsible for what happened to Von Hold?
Yes, and it was well-deserved punishment. One who dwelled in that town stole what was not his to possess. He trespassed in the master's sanctuary, defiled it, and brought what he stole to the place you call Varnhold. By doing so, he incurred the wrath of my master.
But what happened to Von Hold? Where did everyone go?
My master's knowledge and power are great. The Oculus of Abaddon has granted him even greater power. It was the Oculus that brought about his revenge over the impious ones.
What do you mean by seen enough?
I'm the eyes and the ears of my master. Everything I see or hear, he sees and hears as well. All we speak of, all your deeds, nothing escapes my master.
The chosen of who again?
The four horsemen of the apocalypse, the rulers of Abaddon, archdemons, harbingers of death and destruction. The greatest, the horseman of death, Charon, deemed Vordakai worthy and granted him a gift. The Oculus of Abaddon.
I'm not afraid of your master. Tell me where I can find him.
Go to the Valley of the Dead. Pass the gates and face the challenges that await. If you survive, my master will meet you in his sanctuary.
What waits in the Valley of the Dead?
The gates bar the entrance to the Valley of the Dead. Only the one who has the key or sacred knowledge can pass. Once my master barred the valley from the outer world and the lesser races such as yours. Thus my master could focus upon his research and rule the empire without the pathetic rebellions and petty wars of your kind. You have a choice. Find 3 incense burners hidden in the tombs of traitors who imprisoned my master in his sanctuary, or conjure darkness, which is able to open the way to the Valley of the Dead. This way or another, you will be able to pass the gates, and my master will seal your fate.
If this Vordakai truly wishes to meet me, then he can come to me.
When my master comes, there will be nothing left of you or your lands. No trace of the lesser races, only servants of Vordakai. The skies shall be storms, the rivers shall run red. It will be the empire of Vordakai restored, glorious and pure.
Somehow I knew he was going to say something like that, and it's probably a bad idea for that to happen. So, off we go.
Wait, we need to talk.
Aha, Tristan knows something. What's the matter?
The Valley of the Dead the Raven spoke of. I know it. An ancient evil is buried there, from empires since turned to dust. Being cautious is not enough. If you go there, you must tread quietly, or you shall awaken dark things indeed. A tomb lies in the heart of the valley. That is where the evil sleeps. I know I cannot sway you from going, but if you must go, please let me help you. My faith may help when spells and steel may not.
We travel together, and I shall follow you to the Valley of the Dead. And I did bug report the fact that the names don't appear on this part of the map. So we enter the Valley of the Dead. Dun dun dun! Now, if I remember right from the beta, this is probably one of the longest dungeons so far I've seen in the game. It's even longer than the one under the tree. So we will probably be here for a while, and it's a very dangerous place, so. I probably should have gone back and grabbed scrolls, but hey, you know. Veggies, cheese, and onions. Always stuff you find outside an evil. Okay. So it looks like we just go and click on the door here. So let's study the gate. Well, she's plus 21 and it's a DC of 20, so we might be able to do this. In darkness, the doors open. In murk, the truth reveals itself. In gloom, death steps into the halls. Let's try to decipher the images. Let's study the circular protrusion. Okay, let's examine the gate pillars.
A mere touch of my master's power. He commands armies, slaves, servants, shapes mountains to his will. This is a monument to his reign, and his reign will come again.
Thank you, Mr. Raven. Let's examine the left pillar. Study the right pillar. Let's light the 3 incense burners from the tombs and hang them in the hooks on the center of the gate. Oh, we knew that darkness would be involved. Well, the gate's open. Let us proceed
stopping
cautiously. Oop, another piece of ancient scrap. Is there anything else around here? Oh, that appears to be it. Probably should have got rid of all this junk. Oh well. Oh, apparently that just takes us to another outside area. Wow, +5 arcane if we take that magic circle. If his tomb's over here, why are we going this direction? I am confused. Apparently we have to wander through the mountains here to get to the tomb.
I need to catch my breath.
And we need to rest. This looks like another non-random random encounter.
I did as you asked.
Ooh, a magic sigh. I don't know what arcane... Oh, okay. Well, we know who can use that when we get back. Knowledge world, knowledge world.
Now I'm embarrassed.
Apparently we're in combat. She rolled a 1. She only needed to roll a 3. But she rolled a 1. Where are they? There they are.
We can do it!
You guys need to get back here. You need to run up there.
Oh, Sarenrae, I see your...
That is not a good start. That is not a good start at all. What are you doing back there? Get up there. Well, that's not exactly what I would
Something
call a
bothering
great
you?
start. We need to rest soon anyway, but... Okay. Hide armor and a magic great axe. Probably another +1 axe. Which I'm fine with. It gives us lots of money. Another dead Cyclops. With another +1 axe. Yay. Okay, let's go ahead and try this one.
Done and done.
May Vordakai's army rest in peace and ashes until it rises on his demand. Great. That was probably the clue we needed for some later puzzle. Oh well. Sometimes you roll a 1. It is unavoidable. Oh, these are Dread Cyclopses. They're a lot more dangerous than the other undead Cyclopses we fought. You go berserk. You come up here. Those are a lot easier when you get all your good fighters on them. Let's see if she can redeem herself.
I did as you asked.
Traitor. Ancient coin, pearls, and clear quartz. Looks like we can't get any closer. So let us exit.
I need to catch my breath.
Can we rest here? And the answer is yes. That's good. We may run out of time, though. Vordakai's tomb. It's much easier to pronounce once you know how to pronounce it. I don't know how I got Vordakai out of Vordakai's, but I did. We've entered the tomb. Let's go ahead and do a quick save right here. We will probably be quick saving a lot because this is probably a very dangerous place. Okay, let's just
Right
be
here,
a
my
little
friend.
cautious here. And throw a delay poison communal. Because clutching his throat to me means poison. Oh, it's our friend the Raven. You came, Azamar. Past the ancient gate, through the valley of the dead. You struck down all who stood in your path. Despite the danger awaiting you, you still came. My master knew you'd be a worthy servant. One more step, Azamar. The sanctuary of my master lies beyond. Accept your fate without fear, and Vordakai will be merciful. But remember, once you open the doors before you, there's no turning back. I'm ready to meet your master. Go forth, Azamir. May your death be intertwined with the ecstasy of suffering never-ending. You have a weird idea of a good time. Okay, it looks like there's a single door. I wonder why. That must be a sanctuary. That's why we can already see it. Maybe? Okay. Let's get ready to go. What do you mean locked?
Here!
Oh, that's because we have to push the button. Push the button max. Which of course seals that door.
To victory!
Consider me provoked.
Okay. Valerie, you need to go there. Huckabo, you need to go there. Tristan, you need to go here. And you need to move back here. Okay. And you need to go berserk. I'm glad that I paid attention to the clue of the poison.
I stand ready.
We may have to drop all this hide armor ultimately. And we'll see just how good you are at traps.
I did as you asked.
Pretty good. Okay.
Confide in me.
Okay. More dead
What's that?
bodies because more traps. Sometimes there are obvious clues to stuff like traps, like dead bodies.
Done and done.
Apparently even my
You see
bear
that?
is spotting. Oh, this one a Mary spotted. So it does seem to be different people in your party spot them
did as you
sometimes.
asked.
So I don't know if it makes a spot check for all of them, or exactly how it does that.
What's that?
I did as you asked. Onwards.
Dread Cyclopses. On him! And let's have you go berserk. Looks like our friend the wolf took all the damage.
I tire of waiting.
So how are you, Bear Wolfie? You are still down 33 hit points. And unfortunately you can't drink potions. Is that a cure moderate mass wounds? We don't want that one. We don't want that. Oh, that's a cure critical. We'll take that one. That's probably overkill. No, not really. It didn't quite get them all the way up. We're going to be
March
hauling out a
on.
lot of +1 weapons, I have a feeling.
No stopping now.
He needs to take better care of his tomb. It's like flooded. And full of poisonous hydras.
Charge!
And that is why I fortunately had up my protection versus poison.
It is done.
Oh, there's something here. Edible moss. Can't miss my edible moss. Oh, apparently this was a dead end. So we probably missed a door. Wouldn't be the first time. I don't see any doors. I don't see any doors to miss. Whoops. That was weird.
Follow me.
I'm not seeing any doors, guys. But I did see there's some treasure I missed back here. Oh, just him. There must be doors. I must have missed something. I'd be upset if there's a secret door that if you don't find, you basically completely miss out on the dungeon. Because I am not seeing any other door.
No stopping now.
Underwater stairs. Oh, how fun.
Done.
Good thing it had someone with athletics in it. And I think at this point we will call it an episode. And that. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you dislike the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine. But please leave a comment saying why you dislike the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun gaming.